He gets to figure out what Niski goes against this Kennen with, or I'm sorry, this Corki with, and it will be again the Cassiopeia, as you mentioned.
Yeah, Cassiopeia is the other champion.
Possibly from balls here if he can tag one and get a good stun, depending on who takes the damage first. Very hard. He is going to flash, but it goes into the turret. Can't get a good lightning rush down to get out. First blood going over to Lyra.
And flash.
Okay.
Your top laner has flash. Their top laner doesn't have flash, but hold on. Moon looking mid.
But if you're Moon, you cut down the snake, make a new pair of shoes. You give that kill over to High. Get him started on the Corki. We haven't seen too much in the mid.
Oh, that's not going to get anything.
Seraph had a lead in the top lane. And now he might throw that away here. Moon's going to get him with the lockup on the Bola. Moon gets a kill for himself here. Seraph throws himself in.
Yeah, you mess with.
Still be able to explode somebody almost assassin style if you want. They do go for him top. This flash is down from Seraph's adventure into the mid lane. And now he's just going to have to walk this one out, and they are giving these to Moon. And I mean, from Niski as well, he may have not been the one to make High do this, but High is thinking, if Niski's going to stand in my face, I'll take these fights. I'm going to have to level Gatling.
Oh.
And Niski gets the flash, petrifying gaze. Lemon is just there off the Abyssal Voyage to stop it from being abysmal. And now Moon's going to get himself.
Oh, he dodged it.
Oh, Lyra gets himself in, cuts down the cat. And now it's going to be High. He Valkyrie's out. Can he have the range? Deadly Flourish has to be flashed. And Hakuo still on the chase. Looks for the Soul Flare under the turret. Denying High positioning. That's the damage. That's the slow. Another kill for Lyra as Envy just doesn't quit.
Power, but hold on. Speaking of power, Balls, look for a play on Seraph.
Very nice acceleration gate. Gets himself into range. He gets the slow from to the skies on Balls. That could be the last heated up shot that he needs. But it is calculated by FlyQuest as they go in.
How long FlyQuest stay here? They actually don't know where Lyra is, so they're backing off because they see Niski coming up. Lyra, though.
Oh, there's the Ghost.
Yeah, there's Ghost running straight through. Can he hit a Q? He does. There's the ulti.
Slither faster. Gets the hit. Very nicely done. Seeks his prey out. Should say her prey. And Lyra coming up with another kill on Rek'Sai.
Everything that you hit when you're unburrowed. So
yeah.
Unburrow, auto Q, and then another Q. That's it right there. And then you can E. And hold on, Jin opening up.
Curtain call. First one hits Balls, though. Now outside of the stage.
Balls has ulti.
Looks like the show will continue. Seraph going a little too hard. The shield cannot save him from Hakuo. I think the damage shield got nerfed a little. But no, really coming into that play. Nice job by FlyQuest to close down onto Seraph. They do lose Wild Turtle, so it slows off what's happening on the top side. And Envy, again, trying to take vision back inside their jungle. Lyra's everywhere, back and forth. But it still seems like FlyQuest is being able to make these small hits in. What favor that plays for Envy is those small hits can also be attacked on. Nothing's happening with one turret, then two in an objective.
Yeah, Wild Turtle went down, but Niski used both summoner spells to do so, and Wild Turtle didn't use any of his own. Yeah. And I think that's worth, because Drake is about to come up. So Cassiopeia has no ultimate, and we'll talk about that in a second, but no ultimate, no ghost, no flash.
Right.
Easy. He's walking up for the ward.
Seraph got the ward, gets the flash. Ball's going to go a little bit deeper. That's not enough damage, though, coming from the ultimate. He's going to be able to get back onto Balls. Lyra's here, waiting for the engage. The curtain call coming over from Wild Turtle to try and dissipate the fight.
Moon.
But Moon is going in. Moon gets himself a kill. And it's 2 for 1 there. 3 for 1.
3. Yeah. Lyra ended up getting the ultimate onto Balls. I believe
Nation with the knowledge of it. He's pinged it twice. They're going to try to go hard. A Peacemaker over the wall might be enough. Lyra's going to be able to dip in, dip out with a fast smite on this one as it goes just below 900 HP.
Nice.
And beautifully worked by Envy. All that vision in the jungle.
Lyra here too.
First jump is out. Does he decide to ult? He does not. So does that connect you? You follow all the way?
Hold on.
As Seraph goes down once again, getting caught through. Good eye. Now it's going to be Envy. Like they're going to try to spread Envy very, very thin.
Yeah,
the Cassiopeia damage is not here for the fight. Opening up the curtain. It looks like they're going to wait beautifully on this. Good communication by FlyQuest, but how much damage did they take from Baron before they actually hit the fight? High hit a big one right onto the team of Envy, which slows them down a bit, and that is Seraph going down. Finally, as
set up the Elder Dragon here. Moon is in the area, though, right there. They're not going to have High. This is a 4-on-5.
What's the burst, though? Do they have enough damage to hit it? They do. Lyra grabs it for the team. The one Elder Dragon.
High. He said, all right, we pushed up top lane. Cassiopeia had to deal with that. Now let's go push bottom, and there's no answer there. That's 2 inhibitors down from Envy.
And they're doing it
on the bottom lane here and trying to actually catch out High.
Well, looks like he's going to get blown up immediately, but that gave an opening to the back line. It didn't seem like everybody wanted it. Moon went in, and they have so much to lose before they are really even behind.
Oh, Turtle gets caught out.
Hurts a little bit more here. Cracks the shell wide open. We'll see what this timing is.
Coming up on this Moon is backing. All right, we're in for the long haul, Riv. The team with Baron is the one that has inhibitors down.
Misses, and that's pressure towards the top. The rest of the team was trying to fight by. Lero wants to fight. A deadly flourish root onto Moon, and they may be able to turn this one. He breaks the CC, but it's 1,000 damage coming in from that final shot of Apollo.
And now the gold doesn't matter, Riv. Like pretty much everybody except for Seraph here and looking around.
But it also
the 6 item becomes But this comes down to composition, the strength, the execution, and right now, Envy, they're going to try to end the game.
Oh,
they have a Jace, they have the Elder Dragon, they have so much damage to these turrets.
And they've called back both members of FlyQuest. They're on to the Nexus turrets. Fly needs to initiate, and remember, there's not much initiation from this team. That means Moon goes in. He gets all the shields. Niski's trying to stay alive. He is the main focus. Apollo on the back line, firing away. Another kill for him. Possibly a triple now onto Balls, and he's going to fire down on that. 70 seconds on the clock. Lyra tries to get the kills, but Turtle is nommed up, and Seraph is forced to run away as Envy goes for broke and is forced to run.
Yeah, that ends up being a 4 for 3, with Wild Turtle elimination being the 2 survivors for FlyQuest, and Seraph being the only one here who barely makes it for Envy. And now they're going to try to return.
Top side. They don't even want this inhibitor. They want the minions on the next.
Yeah, they're going to try to end.
They want to open something up. 44 seconds, 37 on the fastest, or 32 on the fastest when it's Niski. And this is Turtle elimination, trying to stave off Seraph.
The minions aren't there yet.
Oh, they're fighting a super. Now they get in range. They're going to have that reduction on the armor.
Gotta go Seraph, go Seraph.
Seraph is chomped up. He's going to be killed as soon as he comes out. And here it is. FlyQuest took them a little bit longer than they wanted, but they are able to find themselves on the Nexus. It's only Lemon. It's only Turtle. The bot lane perseveres here for the victory at 50 minutes in game 1 for FlyQuest over Envy.
You said it took a while. This is FlyQuest's first game.
At FlyQuest, they are looking for what would be a mid laner.
Yep.
They're going to lock that in.
High played yesterday, and it was not very effective.
No, this is a 2v2.
Yeah, Ball still has flash and gets pushed back, though. Wow.
Nicely done. Usually you see the shove, too. Thrown right.
Diving high.
Envy. Looks like they're giving the same medicine back to High in the mid lane that they delivered to Niski last game. And they're able to come up with the kill this time.
Yeah, well, they got the Rift Herald on the top side of the map. You do have to be careful as Niski, though, because taunt flash is a thing. And it's definitely what they want to go for here, knowing the QSS is down.
Ooh, nicely played in front of the silence there. Niski with a quick run on his work ground. Trying to take High one-on-one now. He's saying, where'd Balls go? And he's going to have to chug that refillable potion down. Hakuo almost close enough to flash you forward. Oh, the Glacial Fisher! And High falls straight in.
And now they get to push top.
I definitely wouldn't expect it this early.
Look for Balls.
But the inventory is viewable by all people in the game, and so is that kill. Niski comes up with another one, 2-0 and 2. How much of those resources were funneled into him for each play? Seems to be a bit more tempered here. That's going to be Zaya getting hit up. Featherstorm not able to come out quick enough. 30 seconds on the clock as the fight continues. Silence for Seraph as he cataclysms right into flag and drags to the next play. Where's it going to be? Balls goes down now as Niski makes his way surfing to the top side through the river.
Yep, and now Moon, Hakuo is back. And High, look at that. Lyra flashing away, trying to knock it ultied.
Oh, he pulled off. Oh, the wall coming in. Niski says, let's do this, but wasn't the right call. Niski throwing himself in for the engage as he has been strong, but a true shot from Turtle drops him with the curtain call. Deadly Flourish just missing the tail end of Apollo, which would have locked him up. Engage on Niski in the bot lane.
Yeah, FlyQuest should be able to get this, and they can look to fight because they're into the Jarvan.
Lyra does not get the repel, taunted by Balls, devoured up by Lemon. They're gonna have another taunt as he comes out. Hakuo low on the top side, just tries to slow to get himself to safety. One last shot from Turtle, but the Azok slows the attack speed and it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be a kill going over onto High now. Envy starts to turn the fight, but there's some damage coming back from Turtle's last shot as he around the head. 3 quick silver sashes to try and deny High or any of these picks from coming through. Lyra low, repels up. Hakuo's the only one. What's the focus? Trying to get back onto Niski. High goes on to Seraph, and Seraph jumps onto him with the newly finished QSS, and they're gonna start to wipe down FlyQuest over at the Baron. Objective going over to Envy.
Yeah, 4 members drop from FlyQuest. That's going to be an easy Baron for Envy. And Envy up 11k gold. The QSSs, those things are usually attacks on your team. But when it's a mid lane Malzahar,
it starts to come through. So FlyQuest is probably going to be looking at guys running away with a lot of HP, even with a good engage.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
And even if High gets an ulti on somebody who doesn't have a QSS, there's double lockets on the team for Hakuo and Lyra. And then everybody else on the team that doesn't have a QSS kind of has a way to interrupt the Malefic Vision.
Actually just kind of calling some bluffs here, looking to get maybe a QSS or an ult out of somebody.
Yep.
But he does not bait it out. Inhibitor falls now in the mid lane, turret I should say, as they go for the inhibitor.
Looking for that inhibitor, and yeah, they used the Weaver's Wall, like I had said, to just kind of circumvent the issue of, you know, sieges and possibly having something turned around on them. Wall it off, one of the big strengths of Taliyah. Let's see at level 16, it's a gigantic wall going in, but he's gonna die.
I was gonna say, what's a perfect engage, but they're forced into engage. Balls goes in with the Stand United onto Moon, but they melt as fast as they appear out of the ground. And now it's gonna be Envy inside the base. We are looking to go to a game 3, but they won't do it without the death of Wild Turtle. He's gonna live on the fountain, nobody's gonna dive that. They've been diving quite a bit this game, but the Nexus turrets are in their eyes, and they know what the prize is. It's going to be the Nexus, 14-3. A very back and forth game in game 1, but Envy's game here in game 2 as they drop the Nexus. We're headed to game 3.
FlyQuest want to pick up a win for themselves in game 3 and move to 2, because they can wave clear, they can kill turrets themselves, and they have a good 3-man unit in their core for the 1-3-1, whereas Envy, they have to look for pick and engage here. And how do you get in as he's going to try to gank Niski from the opposite side?
He flashes in to make Niski flash. Can they capitalize? What a play and mind game going on Niski.
He doesn't get to interrupt Apollo, though. And that's the person you want to interrupt him. High?
Oh, you're...
He wants to go for it.
So
right?
close.
But he doesn't know. Oh, if he W's.
You're ready to take this. Did he connect the Q? High got distortion back quick enough. There's no cripple to come through. Looking to land it, and they do. Patience pays.
Flash, so
Lightning Rush is not used unless you know it's in the escape, and this could be a very dead top lane for FlyQuest. Ball's going down with one last hit, and it's a kick to the butt side. That's going to be Lyra coming up with a kill.
Face palm there.
Niski obviously will need a bit more support towards the bot side.
That was a flash from Lyra, and they're going to try to turn it around.
Oh, Lyra did not expect to be knocked up with what happened on the end of the flag and drag. That's going to be a chomped up Moon. Can he get over the wall? Seraph just out of range. The exhaust from Lemonation coming in immediately to try and mitigate that. And now they will start to drop members of FlyQuest behind. Envy also low in this fight. Falls, looks to go down. One last shot for High. The poison's ticking. He will fall. Now they're going to turn onto Balls, be able to clean him up. It was such a wait for anybody to be grabbed who was for sure going into the fight. And Envy felt like they had the upper hand finally.
Yeah, a very strange fight here from both sides, but Envy come out on top. And Wild Turtle ended up dropping too. Aqua trying to get the maximum
here on the plays. That was for Drake. That Drake went over to FlyQuest still in the end.
Well, Lemon didn't bring anybody.
Abyssal Voyage to the top.
So you gotta watch out for this though. There's a lot.
Oh! They just hit the Gunblade onto Seraph to try and get a little extra damage in. This is gonna be Wild Turtle's kill. Whoa! Dominus comes out. They should be able to lock up Turtle. Safeguard over to Seraph. He lives! What is this nonsense? High, able to take a kill for himself towards the top side. They give Apollo to him. And he goes to the other side of Hakuo. Playing a little game of cat and mouse. And there's Lyra once again, the resonating strike to finalize the kill. They'll be all over Lemon Nation. Hard skin to come through. I don't think it's going to be enough. Bot lane has just been a quick fight.
The Q take!
Good wait from Lyra. Finishes that kill.
Even Lyra's in this area. And,
I blinked. I blinked for a second, and Lyra again is wiping people off
he delivered
the
Turtle.
map. Oh my word, right into the back of the fight. Turtle had no chance at that point, and Lyra coming up huge for the team, and then they're with gold when they have them, which makes it even more troublesome.
This is a 2-on-2.
This makes it troublesome. Oh, the 2-on-2 happens. Moon comes out of nowhere. Niski was not expecting that. A kick and a hit. The gunblade from high as he finishes off a kill onto Niski, and Lyra is out of here as he finds himself a safeguard to the rest. Paolo and Hakuo aren't going to give up until they find that damage that they need. Balls will do.
Oh, there's the stun.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, Abyssal behind them. Wait a minute, FlyQuest taking the full Abyssal Voyage, thinking High would be able to teleport in and assist the fight. They might still be able to. Hard skin on elimination. He goes down without being able to help. And now it's going to be Envy looking around. They say...
Also the damage that would come through from the Satchel Shard, be able to pick it up really quickly. And now you're in danger of getting kicked back by Lyra. There it is.
Absolutely amazing game for Lyra Unleashed here. 7-1 and through.
About it.
But it could be also Seraph over the wall of blue buff. And it will be. He could get himself into trouble here. A 4v1 situation. Oh, he flashes onto Turtle. Seraph feeling huge right now. It's enough for the team to get out.
Too slow on the response, and it loses them the fight. Because if they're there a little earlier or collapse a little faster, then they're in good shape. But Balls, soloed out by Seraph here, who's up 2 levels.
And Envy's going to make quick work of the inhibitor turrets as well. A much faster game than game 1 and 2. 50 minutes to get through game 1 here, and 20 sub 25. They're in the base and breaking inhibitors, but Envy's also keeping it.
Gold now. It's just flying in.
Nicely able to absorb that pressure as well. The team probably behind him, letting him know everything's all right. We are making strides in this game. And like you said, Envy looking to go 500 here week 4, even in their scoreline if they can get this victory. 19-6. It only looks so much farther away from them as they start to put the finishing touches on the base.
Yeah. And now with those 2 inhibitors down.
Lyra getting High's attention.
Moon, what?
Moon gets 2. Apollo and Hakuo in that one, but the Cataclysm was Envy's to work with. Balls is going to go down. Slicing Maelstrom does not stop much on that, as it's going to be the kill for Apollo. Envy looking to put the final touches on, and they are not playing with their food this time. They head straight for the dessert bar, and that's the Nexus. 27 minutes in, continuously getting stronger throughout this matchup, but finding a few clubs along the way. Envy will bring themselves to even in the scoreline. 500 here at week 4. Envy take down FlyQuest.
And Envy? Well, you know, killing the Nexus, it'll happen eventually. There we go.
Hey, Envy take down FlyQuest.
Want to say it again?
2's good.
Okay.